What's going on, guys? CG Matt back here at the title. Today we are crafting the perfect MLB All-Star ballot. I know I'm a little bit late to MLB All-Star voting, but I wanted to do it later than sooner, which is the opposite of the phrase. But I want to do it later than sooner because some guys cool down. If you asked me a month ago who would be the starting center fielder in the AL, I might have said Trent Grisham to you. I'm not saying Trent Grisham today. Well, I might actually. I have to look. No, never mind. There's one guy that I have my mind on. We're gonna get started with first base, A to Z. Jake Berger, surprisingly lower than I thought. He had a nice little run after he got sent down. Ty France has been better than I expected too. Goldie's OPS and average are both under where they were before. Vladdy's a good choice. Nick Kurtz has been amazing. A couple of walk-offs for the kid. He's been great since his call-up. I'm a big fan of the pass watch, but it's not him. Carlos Santana's only OPS at 685. Ooh, I like Slamtana. Come on. Sean Well, he's good. Torque is cooling down a little bit too, which is kind of sad. Miguel Vargas, over his last 50 or so games, has been really good. And I saw a stat on MLB Network that was average with 2 outs and a runner on base, I think it was. He's hitting like 380, which is really, really good. And then Christian Walker, who the bottom has fallen out this season. Who's going to be the All-Star? It's Jonathan Aranda. I can make an argument for Vladdy, don't get me wrong, but I really like Aranda as well. Aranda's just had a better year. I mean, he's OPSing at 900. He's got an average at 325. Absolutely ridiculous stuff for Jonathan Aranda. He only has 2 less home runs than Vladdy. So, I mean, that's not bad. And plus, he's playing on a team that is surging right now. Really like what the Rays got cooking recently, specifically. First base in the NL is kind of tough, though, because you have Peter Alonso. You have Fred. Bryce has been a little bit rough this year. Philly's been playing real well, but also not at the same time. Really weird team that I like watching, but I don't know. Matt Olson's having a decent year. Josh Naylor's having a decent year. There's a bunch of guys having decent years, I can't lie. I think I will give the vote to Pete Alonso. He has been an MVP candidate this year. Obviously, Freddie Freeman's hitting, 380 or whatever? Where is he? Yeah, obviously, Freddie Freeman's having that incredible year, but I'm still giving it to Pete, man. The guy's been putting together his best season as a pro, so I think he deserves it. Well, I'd have to go look at the numbers compared to 2019 or whatever, when him and Judge were, well, I don't know. It's going to be a tough call. I don't know if those are the best numbers of his career, but a 930 OPS is the best I've seen out of Pete Alonso in a couple of years, so he gets the salute from me. Second base, Christian Campbell just got sent down. Willie Castro, pride flag. Good for him, man. Jazz Chisholm's been hot since he's come back off injury. Who else? It's so weak. Brandon Lau is a good answer. He's been heating up recently. He's hitting more tanks than he was before. He looks like he's back to finally 100% because the guy seems like he's pretty consistently hurt. I tell you what, Glaborius, I don't know, man. He might be the pick. But I kind of want to give the nod to Brandon Lau, too, because Brandon Lau has been very good. Who do I want to pick? I'm going to have to go with Glaborius. I like Glaber a lot. Former Yankee. I'm a Yankees fan. You guys know that. It hurt my heart when we let him go, but it's nice to see him striving in Detroit. I always figured that park would be better for him because he's not a power hitter like he once was. He's more play to contact now, and that's a very pleasant and good field for a guy who makes a lot of contact. It's a big park. It's not great for power hitters, but for contact guys, it's spacious. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying. NL second base. Brendan Donovan's having a great year. He's cooling down a little bit though. Who else is up here that I can really play? Second base is so weak. It's Ketel. The answer is just Ketel Marte. Ketel is the best second baseman in baseball, and it's not even particularly close right now. So, yeah, that's the answer. Third base, clearly it's Miggy Two Bags, Miguel Andujar. That's my guy. No, I'm just kidding. Alex Bregman hasn't played a ton. He's really good when he did play, but he hasn't played in a little while. Addison Barger's having a great season for Toronto. I shouted him out in the last video. He's been playing really well. Maikel Garcia's having a great year. Junior Caminero, even though I think he struggles to field the position, but an 833 OPS, don't lie. Who else? Royce Lewis. Oh, my God. Oof. Zach McKinstry's having a really good year, too. I'm a big fan of Zach McKinstry. Isak. It's Jose. It's going to be J-Ram. I don't think there's a third baseman in baseball better than Jose Ramirez. I think that's a fact at this point. I mean, we've been battling Jose Ramirez at third base against Nolan Arenado, against Manny Machado, against, all these guys that match up against him. And guess who's had the best longevity of them all? Jose Ramirez. NL third base, Matt Chapman's my guy. He was taking a lot of walks earlier, but that OPS is getting a little bit lower again. Maybe with adding Devers, a big lefty bat, it'll help him out more. More lineup protection, blah, blah, blah. Key Brian Hayes. Oh, no. Jesus, Key. Come on, man. Pirates ruin everything. Manny Machado might be the pick so far. Manny Machado might be the Gino. He didn't get hurt. X-rays came back negative on his hand injury yesterday, so that's good. I'm pretty sure he got hit by a pitch. That's always what happens whenever you get a hand injury in baseball, it feels like. Gino, I feel like, should be the pick, but also Manny's been great. I'm going to go Manny. He's hitting 300. I know the OPS is very similar, but Manny's hitting 300 this year, and there's some value to that. Also, remember I mentioned that graphic with Miguel Vargas? It was like 2 outs with runners in scoring position or whatever. Miguel Vargas was second, I think, behind Manny Machado. Manny Machado's also on that list. Pretty interesting list, all things considered. But we are going to go to shortstop now. Gabriel Arias is stink. I'm sorry, Guardians fans. He's not good. Bo Bichette, Carlos Correa is turning it around from where he once was, so that's good to see. JP's having a strong year. Gunner's having a strong year. Not a strong year for Gunnar Henderson, actually. Just actually below average, honestly. Chase Mydroth. I think it's Mydroth. Fan of Zach Neto. I'm a really big fan of Jeremy Pena right now. He's been so good this year. Anthony Volpe? Hell no. Jacob Wilson or Bobby Witt? Ah, damn it. I don't know, man. Jacob Wilson's just been better, obviously. But Bobby Witt Jr. plays spectacular defense. Meanwhile, I'm not sure if Jacob Wilson's going to stick as a shortstop. Do I value defense in all-star voting? You know what? I'm going to make a staunch no and pick Jacob Wilson. It could be Bobby Witt Jr. It probably will be Bobby Witt Jr. The Royals fans are going to show up and show out for their guy. I got to give some love to my guy Jacob Wilson, who, if you guys remember correctly, I predicted would be a breakout player this season. I said I always pick one rookie as a breakout player, and this year's was Jacob Wilson. I was so high on Jacob Wilson last year. I know that he doesn't walk a ton, and some people don't like that. He's a ball-and-play heavy type guy. But I don't know. I felt the vibes. The other day he stole a run, so he's smart. He does the right thing a lot of the time. He puts the ball in play. There's value with that. Shortstop is kind of nasty in the NL. We got C.J. Abrams, who's killing it. Ellie De La Cruz, who killed the Yankees last night at the time of recording. He had a homer, a triple, and a single, I believe. He accounted for 5 of their 6 runs. Francisco Lindor, obviously. The Mets are 26-0 when Lindor homers. That stat's still going. Who else we got here? Gerald Pardon Me had a good start, but he's kind of cooling off. Trey Turner's not bad. Do I want to go with Ellie? I'm going to go with C.J. Abrams has been good, though. I want to give they're both not good defensively. I think that's kind of the plain and simple. Ellie's got a better arm. I don't know what I want. I'm going to go with Ellie. Electric. Ellie is a fun player. Sure, he strikes out a lot, and some people probably don't like that, but oh well, dude. That's the modern player. They're going to strike out a ton. You just got to hope that the high highs outweigh that. Catcher. Yainer Diaz has been rough. Dylan Dingler. I'm a fan of the Dingle. He's been playing well. Same with the other one, Jake Rogers. He's not bad either. Kirky is an option. Kirky's having a really good year. Oh, hitting over 300 as a catcher. It's only a 780 OPS. But hitting over 300 as a catcher is pretty damn good. Bangaliers. Carlos Narvaez is not getting my vote. Because he shredded my team. Salvi's struggling. Oh, yeah. The answer is just Cal Raleigh. Yeah. I guess as you scroll through, you forget about guys because you're like, all right, next player. And then you roll up on a no-brainer every once in a while, and it's like, oh, yeah, there's Cal Raleigh. One of the top 3 best players in the league this year, in my opinion. He plays great defense as a catcher. And on top of that, he's one of the best, most feared hitters in baseball right now. He has 32 home run, 31. Way too many home runs for a catcher. He's killing the damn ball. More than you'd expect. I don't mean way too many in a bad sense. I mean, like, he's a catcher that has 30 home runs at the break. I haven't seen this in my lifetime. People trying to compare him to Piazza, maybe offensively, but Piazza was pretty ass defensively from what I remember. I don't know. Cal Raleigh is fantastic. NL catcher. This one also might end up being Hunter Goodman. Where's the I feel like there's another one that I'm missing right here. I'm not picking Jose Trevino. Trev Dog's my guy, but he's not. Will Smith needs to be the pick. You know what? No. No, it doesn't. Hunter Goodman, we're loving the Rockies today. Rocktober is here, all right? They need an all-star representative, and Hunter Goodman's having a really good year. I'm just going to give him the nod. I know Will Smith's having a better year. I don't know. I just think the Rockies deserve some love. They're 13 wins or wherever they're currently at. They're in the teens now, I think. It deserves some love, you know what I mean? Does this automatically make it the not perfect all-star ballot because I picked a guy just for vibes over stats? Yeah, maybe. Oh well, my vote, not yours. Go vote for Will Smith. You know there's 3 billion Dodgers fans. He's gonna make it, so don't bother complaining to me. All right, outfield. Matt complain about random internet people challenge, ultra difficult. All right, Wilyer Abreu's having a good year. Joe Adell is a fun ball player where he might go 0 for 4 with 4 Ks, or he's going to hit a tank. This month he's been on fire. In June, I feel like he's hitting a home run almost every day. He's been really good. Randy's having a decent year. I haven't peeped Randy's stats in a little bit. 762 OPS, like, all right, it's fine. Javi B. The obvious one is Byron Buxton as one of them, because Byron Buxton leadoff home runs are just so fun. Now, I said it in a video a while ago that the Twins are the most hot, cold team I've ever witnessed in baseball. They'll win 8 straight and then lose 10 straight. That's kind of what they're doing right now. They won like 11 straight or whatever, and now I think they're 1-9 in their last 10. Pitiful baseball recently. And Rocco Baldelli gets his option exercised for 2026. Why would they do that now? I don't know. I'm not a Rocco Baldelli guy. I don't know, Twins fans. I'm not a Rocco Baldelli guy. 800 OPS Javi Baez might get a vote from me. I know one's going to be going to, where's Aaron Judge? One's going to be going to Aaron Judge. That feels pretty easy. Stephen Quandog is an interesting pick. Who else is here that I can think of? Luke Raley. He got activated the other day, and they cut Rowdy Tellez, which was sad because I'm a Rowdy Tellez guy. I have something for a really overweight first baseman who's there to just hit tanks. I like Vogelback. I like Rowdy. I liked, what was his name? Choi. What was his name? G-Man Choi with the Rays. He was nice. I mixed up G-Wan Bay and G-Man Choi. You could see the mistake there. But G-Man Choi was my guy too. Now rant about fat first baseman over. Who else is going to be here for outfield that I can vote on? Mike Trout, no. OPS, 800 OPS for George Springer. It's not bad. Cam Smith has been coming alive recently. I'm a fan of his. He can real deal ball. He's been part of the reason why the Astros have been decent. They're not really that good, but they're good enough. And a lot of it's Cam Smith. He's playing a really good defense this year too. He might be Rookie of the Year and Gold Glove winner. Shout out Wilyer Abreu. I think he did the same thing. Well, he didn't win Rookie of the Year, Wilyer Abreu. He was in like the top 3 or whatever. He should have. I'm gonna be honest, but oh well, I don't care. Lou Bob, that's sad. 573 OPS is sad. Oh no. Who else is going to be here? Trent Grisham's a real option still, by the way. Because although I did pick Aaron Judge, Trent Grisham has an 822 OPS. Do I give it to Riley? Riley Green, remember when he started off bad and people were panicking? Not I. I kind of knew it was going to turn around at some point. Is it going to be Riley Green? Javi Baez is here? I don't know, man. I think I'm just going to go with Riley Green. He's nasty. His swing, I don't know how he doesn't break his ribs every time he swings because the amount of torque he gets in his swing, it almost looks like he does a full spin. You know what I mean? Like after he swings the bat, because he finishes like back, like way back. He just gets a lot of torque on his swing. NL Corbin Carroll's one. Acuna's probably going to be one, even though he hasn't played the full season. Ever since he's come back, he has been one of the best players in ball so far. So that's been nice to see. Pete might be an option. He might be an option. He probably is the option. Ian Happ is turning it around. He looked bad for a little while, but he's cleaning it up again. I think he had a 2-homer day the other day, so you know what Ian Happ's going to give you, a 120 OPS plus and Gold Glove defense. If that's what a guy gives you every year for a decade, sign me the hell up. Michael Harris stinks. He's finessing the Braves. Teoscar Hernandez has been pretty good, too. He's another one of those guys, 2 outs with runners on base. He was on that list, too. You know what I'm saying? Jung Hoo Lee, I'm a hooligan, but not that much. Merrill's cooling off. He's still hitting 300, though. 5 homers? Ooh. Kind of stink. Dane Myers. Shout out Dane Myers. Who else is on here that I can put in? Andy Pajes is not getting my vote. That's like the 4th time I've said no to a Dodger. Again, Dodgers fans are going to put them in anyways. Again, you have the whole Asian market because of Shohei Ohtani. Your guys are going to make the All-Star game. All right. I'm just trying to give some love to some other guys here. Juan Soto has been crushing the ball recently. Do I give him the vote? Yeah. I'm going to give it to Soto. Tuck. James Wood. Oh, no. Why is the outfield in the NL so stacked? Oh, my God. James Wood is so good, but so is Kyle Tucker. Oh, my God. And Kyle Tucker's not a bad outfielder. James Wood isn't a great outfielder. Do I value defense that much? How many homers does James Wood have? 22. OPS at 950? Yeah, I'm going to give it to James Wood. Come on, man. I don't know. I feel like anyone could have been that answer. That Ronald Acuna Jr. could have been an answer. So many guys could have been an answer. I chose Juan Soto because he's been hot recently. He's been real hot recently, like scorching. Yeah, so I gave him the nod. Just realizing I put 2 Diamondbacks in the All-Star game. Surely they're a good team then if they have 2 All-Stars. Surely. No, it's because all their pitchers died. Justin Martinez, gone forever. A.J. Puck, gone forever. Corbin Burns, gone forever. Their pitchers all just disappeared. Died on the vine, you know. DH, Jordan, oh my God. Yandy. Yandy's DH now? I guess so, yeah. He doesn't play first because they have, what's his name, Jonathan Aranda. DH. O'Hearn has been playing outfield a lot recently. He's a fun one. And clubbing the ball. He's been probably their best hitter that I can think of, at least off top. Ben Rice, Brent Rooker, Abe Toro, no. Mike Tauchman. Mike Tauchman has an 830 OPS. Respect, Talkie. That's the sock man. Yeah, this is a kind of a weak pool for DHs out here. I deadass might have to give the nod to Ryan O'Hearn. I'm going to give the nod to Ryan O'Hearn. I don't like it. I don't love it, but he's there. He's there. Josh Bell hit a home run last night, and I swear the pitch was here. Like, the pitch was at his eyebrow, and he hit it out. It was pretty impressive. Devers, maybe. Ivan Herrera's my guy, but he keeps getting hurt, dude. He has a hamstring injury now. The guy stays healthy about as often as, I don't know, I can't come up with a phrase there. Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, Kyle Schwarber's been mashing, too, though. Pavin Smith has an 863 OPS still. I thought he was struggling more. It's not bad. Yeli, Seiya. The DH in the NL is such a mean spot, because it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. But there's so many guys that you could give it to. Now that I've submitted an official ballot, I want to do the same thing I did for the NBA All-Star voting, and that is the anti-All-Star ballot. Basically picking the worst fucking player at every position and giving them an All-Star vote to make them feel good about themselves. Come on, guys. Don't you care about who do I think is going to be the anti-All-Star here? Ryan Mountcastle's been pretty bad. Rowdy Tellez got DFA'd. You know what? It's Rowdy Tellez. He got DFA'd. Send him to the All-Star game, even though he doesn't have a team right now, I don't believe. All right, NL. All right, Wilmer. He's real slow, real bad. No, he's not real bad. He's the West Coast Aaron Judge. Who else is here? Spencer Horwitz. The Pirates could have 8 of all of these All-Stars. Michael Tolia, Eric Wageman. Give me Mike Tolia. He strikes out 200 times a year. He might strike out 250 times a year if you gave him real reins. If you told him to just go. Second base, Christian Campbell. He's in the fucking minor leagues right now. That's how bad he's been. Michael Massey's been even worse. You know what, Mike Massey, you want to go to the All-Star game? Go ahead. Pack your bags, buddy. Who else is going to be here? Second base, NL. Who's the stinker of the group? Tyler Fitzgerald's been bad. Adam Frazier's been bad. Luis Garcia Jr.'s defense has fallen off a cliff, so I've seen this year. That's kind of upsetting. Bryson Stott is not getting my vote. I like a lot of the Phillies players. Love Bryce Harper. Love Zach Wheeler. I'm okay with Kyle Schwarber. I don't like Bryson Stott. It's a really weird. He is not A-OK in my book. All right. Tyler Fitzgerald. You enjoy the All-Star game? You're gonna. Third base, AL. Royce Lewis. He might be laying on an operating table by then. Josh Rojas. Oh my God, that's bad. Ben Williamson. It's just a name I remember. His name is Ben Williamson. It is like the most vanilla name you can think of. All right, who's the NL third baseman? Alec Boehm's turned his season around from being maybe the worst player in ball to not the worst player in ball, I guess. Santiago Espinal, I don't even know if I've seen him play. Is he still on the team? Connor Norby. Ahmed Rosario's actually not been bad. Matt Shaw with his wild leg kick. He reworked it. He reworked the leg kick. I won't lie. Santiago Espinal. I don't know if I've seen him play this year. All right, shortstop. I said Gabriel Arias is awful in the intro to this video. Might pick him. Chase Mydroth is the White Sox best player, so it's a different one. Trey Sweeney is a Yankees legend. Taylor Walls. Trey Sweeney, he's like 5'4" and he can't hit. He does nothing well. So yeah, that's gonna be the pick. Nick Allen is who the Braves tout out there on a daily basis to play shortstop. I feel bad at times. Orlando Arcia is awful too, so they really didn't have a choice. Xander Bogaerts has the worst contract in baseball. Otto Lopez is an option. You know what? I'm going to give it to Xander Bogaerts. The worst contract in baseball, maybe. No. Chris Bryant's is up there, as is Anthony Rendon's, obviously. But of a player who plays every day, it's probably Xander Bogaerts because, obviously, like, those guys don't play. Chris Bryant doesn't play every day. Are you kidding me? And then Anthony Rendon just doesn't play, period. Call me Anthony Rendon because I am not playing right now. Catcher, AL, where is he? Where's my guy? Edgar Cuero. No, I was looking for somebody else, I can't lie. Bo Naylor? Bo Naylor. You're going to the All-Star game, Bo. You know what? Yeah. NL. Elias Diaz. Is Machete on this list? Can I get Machete Maldonado? No? That's a shame. K-Bear Ruiz lost all his power. I don't know what he does well at this point in his career. Actually, nothing. I can't lie. He used to be a power bat. He has 2 homers. Outfield. Who's stinking it up in the outfield? JJ Bleday. Oh, man, he was good last year. What the hell happened? Caballero. Dubon. Mo Dubon. Are we sending Mauricio Dubon to the All-Star game? I got 3 picks here. So, I don't know. One is going to go to Lou Bob. Been awful. Send him to the All-Star game. Maybe it'll get his mind right. Michael A. Taylor. That's 2 White Sox. I can't do that. Who else do I want to give it to? Drew Waters, because I forgot his name in a quiz a couple of weeks ago. Honest to God, I completely forgot who Drew Waters was. And then Angel Martinez, because he had a really bad play the other day when I watched them. I forget what the hell it was. It was supposed to turn a double play, and I don't know. He really goofed it. Outfield, NL. Jordan Beck's not having a bad year. Shout out to Jordan Beck. 800 OPS. I know it's at Coors, and people are going to be like, 800 OPS at Coors is like a 650 anywhere else. Oh, well, dude. It's production is production, bro. He's got 10 homers. Double-digit homers is more than I expected out of Jordan Beck. All right. Who else we got here? Isaac Collins. Michael Comfort. You know what? Dodgers fans calling him O for Forto is legendary enough to where I'm going to give it to him. Brenton Doyle, because, you know, the Rockies need more All-Star representatives. And then J-Hay got DFA'd. J-Hay seems like a really good option because he did just get DFA'd. Tyrone Taylor. Remember when the Mets fans were like, he's saving the season. You know, I'm going to give it to Jordan Walker, a guy who I invested a lot of money into, a lot of his cards. I bought a lot of his rookie cards and stuff like that, and 562 OPS. I'm starting to regret my purchases. Designated hitter. So we're looking for a guy who doesn't hit that is a designated hitter. Jock Peterson's been awful. Who else is an option? It's going to be Jock Peterson. All right, and then last pick. The Rockies get another All-Star representative. The DH in the NL is really not that bad. I keep saying that. Marcell Ozuna's kind of fallen off. He's been ice cold recently. Hope he finds that again for Braves fans. It's so weird that when things were awful last year, Marcell Ozuna was like the guy on the team. And now that the team's fighting for 500 again, he's again bad. It's weird. I don't know. McChicken is an option. I'm going to get Ivan Herrera. He's having a good year, Matt. I know he is. It's a hell of an all-star ballot, boys. Drink it in. Really drink it in. All right? And I'm voting. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to go catch the game. I'll see you guys in the next one.